So I did the inaugural wash on the Jeep. It's the first time I've washed it since I owned it. Since I've owned it, and it's definitely clean and shiny. You see the wheels are nice and shiny there. So the couple things that I've done to it since we did a last video is I did add the Fox shocks right here. So these are the Fox 2.0 shocks that I added to the front and back, and then also we added the steering stabilizer under here. You can see, you need to wipe it down. It's got some soap on it. But yeah, loving it so far. It's turned out really good, nice and clean. There you see there. So a couple other things I want to show you here. So let me turn the video camera around and show you what we're doing today. So I've given a lot of thought to storage capabilities with this Jeep, and I tell you, it is not easy to have room for stuff. As you see, I have the mole panels in the back, which you guys have seen before. But the nets that come on the doors normally are not there because I've taken them off. They were sagging down even already, given the fact that this Jeep is still new, and they were still sagging down like that. I've also removed them in the back of the seat back here, as you can see there. But what I have purchased is these like little shelf organizer mole panels for the back of the Jeep. They didn't come with instructions, but they should be pretty simple. Of course, they just slide into there, I'm guessing, and into there. But there are some bolts and some screws that came with it, and I'm not sure exactly why or what those are for, but they're this right here. So we're going to play around with this and see about getting this installed. All right, so the way this works is it hooks in on the side there, and then it hooks in on this side here, like that. And you can see, and then this bracket gets inserted into that screw right there and gets attached up underneath here to hold it in place, just like that. So let's get to unscrewing this Torx head and putting this all together. Pro tip, you're gonna wanna put this on first and then put it to the Jeep. So you're gonna use these with a washer and the Allen head bolt on there. Put those on this bracket and then put it on the Jeep and then screw it in there. And there it is installed. You can see there. Now I will tell you, it does make getting in the Jeep narrower for my kids. That's something that I'm gonna say they'll probably hit their knee on a time or two, so they're gonna have to learn that. But yeah, it gives you a lot of space. I'll show you what it looks like when we close the door, but it doesn't hit the bottom down here, and whenever you close the door, you can see that there is still some real estate up here if you wanted to do a mole panel of some sort right here. Probably not so much here, but we'll see. Let's get the door closed and we'll look at it. There's what it looks like with the door closed. You can see the first 4 columns of the mole panel. You could probably put another pouch there of some sort, but there's not a lot of room past that back in through here to put something on the outside of the door pocket. But it doesn't hit the seat at all. I'll show you, open it up here. So yeah, plenty of room to put like a pouch right there. Wouldn't get in the way of anything. Again, you're gonna make your entryway smaller when you do that, but it is an option to put a flashlight pouch there possibly, or maybe like a drink holder. But you got to remember, whenever the doors are off, you're going to lose that cargo space or that cargo pocket. So don't put anything in there long term you're going to want when you take the doors off. So there we go, another good install. I will tell you guys, it is tight getting in and out. You can see here I have my steps, but if you're not careful, you're going to hit your foot right here getting out. Not a whole lot of space there to get in. In is fine, I think. If you do it right, grab the handle, you get in, that's fine. It's getting out that you're gonna hit your foot into there. So just be cautious of that. But overall, I think it's a great storage solution. Great place to put stuff. So there we go. So I wanted to show you guys what I ended up doing with the Bullet Point Solutions mount. So this is the stubby mount that's put on here. So you got your, you if you look at my other videos, you've got the ball that mounts to the grab handle. And then this is a stubby with the Diablo M6 6-point magnetic mount there. And then like I said on the video, I love my pop socket on the back of my phone. I use it quite often. So what I did was I found a little piece of metal that came with another mount that I had and put the pop socket holder on it. It's just a thin piece of metal. It's not magnetic at all, but it does attach to that magnet there, and I can just hang my phone there. And I'll give you guys a video of what it looks like when the phone is hanging there like that. And this is what it looks like, and you just plug it right up in through here. So it worked out really well. It gives a good view and everything. Better than I felt it being up here and in the way and all that. There's mounts here. There's other mounts you can put. I like that one a lot though. It's small, it's compact. It's not gonna hit the knees of the passenger sitting there. So I do like it. So I'll flip the camera around and let you guys see what it's like from there. If you guys wanted to do video from that mount, this is what it looks like whenever it's mounted there. So it's a good video there, or you can put it sideways like this. So if you put it sideways, it mounts just fine there horizontally, and you can do YouTube videos like that, which you'll probably see going forward. A lot of YouTube videos of mine from this mounting position. So, all right, guys, that's the mounting point solution. Moving on to the next mod. And then I wanted to mention was I picked up these longer sway bar end links for the rear, because whenever I added the longer Fox shocks at full droop, the axle would allow the sway bar to hit the shock. You can see there that little shiny piece. So adding these really helped level out the sway bar and took care of that problem. And here's a look at the stock steering stabilizer versus the new Fox through shaft stabilizer, which really helps with bump steer on the steering wheel. I really like this piece. Well, the Mustang is clean now, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like as of right now, because in a couple of weeks, it's not going to look like this much more. I'm not going to release what's happening to it yet, but I can tell you that it will be a change, pretty significant change, a change I've been looking forward to for a while now, and something that I think you guys are really going to like. So take a gander at it now, and we'll check back in a couple of weeks to see how it changes.